Then the fourth book that really inspired Virtually Human and is probably right up there with these profound books that have shaped my entire life is Octavia Butler's books, Parable of the Sower and Parable of the Talents. But even more, like, all of her books from Xenogenesis onwards. And Xenogenesis is an example of like the meridians of life, because my youngest daughter's name is Genesis. In order to keep her alive, I ultimately have to make a xeno lung. I went and got my PhD in xenotransplantation, and then I come across this book like Xenogenesis. It's like WTF? How you
That's how
can't
I
make
feel
this
about
shit up,
you.
you know? So Octavia Butler lives inside me, and so in her books,
She just I'm sorry to interrupt. I was gonna say she is so underrated, but I think now she's starting to get credit for her work. In fact, I'm on book one, Parable of the Sower, about three-fourths of the way. And she's blowing my mind. So
yeah,
that's
we
so
have a
cool that you
whole
mentioned her.
we have like a every 5 years we have an event on her birthday where we invite people to Vermont just to like spend a day, talking about Octavia Butler. And it's so odd. Like I just throw an ad out there on Facebook, with like her hashtag. I have no idea who's going to answer it. People have come from like California, New York. Um, it's just I've met some of the most, cool and interesting people just by throwing out the Octavia Butler energy there. But in any event, with Octavia Butler, she made it, very, very clear that, we are one community and that everything that you touch, you change and changes you, and that there is this oneness. So she added, I would say, the energy and the spirituality to all of the Kurzweilian technology. So to me, all that was really left to do in Virtually Human was to say, okay, how is this practically going to fit into society and into morality and into ethicality? And because Kurzweil has told us how to build it. And in fact, if you look at his predictions, I mean, things like ChatGPT 4 and whatnot, they're like exactly a dot
Wow.
on the Kurzweil curve. He freaking crushed it. Uh, and he continues to crush it, and it's all going kind of exactly according to what he laid out. So I'm happy to just like hold on to the back of the plane and fly along with Kurzweil in the
Hop on your
digital
ankle.
transform.
So it's so interesting. Okay, for the listeners, so